Oh, for sure. All right.
Finally moving in here. Xoxo versus Destined. We're an agent select on our side, but on your side, we are about to move into that lovely map overview. Like we mentioned, we didn't see Haven at all in the group stage last week. It was just Bind and Ascent coming through, at least for the group stage and start of the knockout stage at least. But excited to be back here. Lots of variability coming through with these points.
Yeah, still very unique map, being the only one with 3 points, but very confined. Lots of narrow hallways, corridors to kind of get caught out in. There's only, you have your A long and C long, but you have another way to shimmy on in there, either through a short or through garage. So it's like they're not really bonkered down too heavily with like operators. You can still break into those points from other areas.
Yeah, typically B is that one that's easier to plant on and a lot harder to defend on. So probably won't see many B plants coming through here. And then C, like you mentioned, so typically just guarded with an operator on either side. Lots of good angles coming through. But one thing that we didn't really see in the last game, even though we mentioned it a lot, we didn't see any of those cheeky Sage plants. I think we saw maybe one or two on Bind. But I'm mentioning that because there's not really anything like that. There's not really a cheeky plant coming through here on this map where you have to force someone to break through the wall to defuse. There's nothing really like that. Like, you'll always have that little bit of like, this map is more based around the movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But on this one in A site, you can wall off that corner of A, and they'll have to break down that wall in order to defuse it, which is more crucial like on your pistol rounds, rather than later when they can just bust it down really easily. But it's definitely, it's kind of a double-edged sword though, because on A you typically want to plan it to where you can watch it from short or long and have those options to play off, the sound cue.
Here we are.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we don't have a Sage
crazy.
on the side of Destined.
I love it. This is ballsy.
The Orbrim. And I just said,
and
wow,
we have
those
Zip
are
on the jet. Oh man, no, we're in for it. We have Zip on the jet. Let's go. I'm here for this. Spectator, please keep me on this Zip jet.
Wow. So, let me eat my words a little bit and see how they go.
4 members moving here in onto the seaside. That's going to be really nice. Blind coming through. Zip finds himself a nice early kill coming through. Moves back in. Just trying to get this plant down. Wallbang coming through onto Nax. And this is so aggressive coming out from Destin. Oh, man. Mooney gets a nice headshot. Finds himself another one. FGB goes down to the headshot, but bomb is planted and a bunch of members just trying to collapse onto the seaside.
Yeah, it is 3v3. It's still doable. DSR taken out. Exalt taken out.
Oh, gets the point blank headshot. Really nice job for him. Gets another one. He's popping off here. Zip, oh my goodness, clutches with the 4K.
Wow, as you pointed out earlier, Zip is the man to watch, especially on this jet.
Somebody clip that. Oh my goodness.
Making moves. That was insane.
And that is why he's one of the mainstay players here at the VSS. Oh my goodness.
Gotta be feeling really good. I mean, maybe Destin just, like I said, it just comes down to who you feel most comfortable with, and maybe they were all just like, you know what, I want to play this character. I don't care if we need a Sage. I don't care. Apparently they don't need it.
I feel like if we see a really aggressive playing here on the attack from Destin, they won't need the Sage. If they're just playing so aggro, and you're not, well, just have to see. Swiffo does go down. Really nice job. Ooh, wallbang headshot coming through there for Exalt. Oh man. Oh, Exalt gets another one. So many early kills coming through here. Ziff gets Nax. Oh man, we saw Nax on this Reyna last week. He really popped off on it, so I have to see how he performs later through the day. But
5-0 start for Ziff here. Looking spectacular.
Yeah, he's trying to mess with that 480 the combat score record we have going. He's trying to get that #1 spot.
He's aiming for 500.
Yeah. Yep, leaderboard, first place. Can't remember who it is, but 480 sitting there for the combat score, high score. Have to see if Ziff can contest this. Already has the Blade Storm ready. That is so gross. Level 3. If he pops the Blade Storm right now, I would just lose it. Lots of shots coming through the Cypher cage. Might just want to dash through, but we'll go ahead and save that.
I'm just going to creep underneath. And Arya going to find a lot of team members in their face here very soon.
Oh, man. Gets hit by the shock dart. About to find a couple members. Oh, man. Dar has no DSR rather, but Ziff gets himself another one, moving himself to 6-0 here. Gets another one. My goodness, this man needs to be stopped.
I don't know. I don't know who can stop it.
No members moving up onto the heaven side here for Xoxo, and like we established last week, that's really how you reestablish control. Is it? Oh, Dolzy gets a really nice kill on FGB. You're in a 1v1 with Ziff now. You are in trouble. Oh, really nice aftershock kick through. That's exactly what he needed. Exalt is going to be. Oh my goodness! Through the blind, finds the headshot on the Nax and the kill on the Dolzy. My goodness, drops the Explorgy, has the Rolling Thunder, and he is showing off. 7-1 here for Ziff, 5-1 for Exalt. My goodness, 3-0 here for Destined.
Yeah, and that was, Dolzy had the right play. You know, he's coming through, he took out Ziff, he's making his way up there, had the blind come through, but unfortunately, sometimes you just die to a blind man, and it feels real bad.
It happens sometimes. Sometimes that Lee Sin comes out of nowhere. Oh man, big shot coming through. Ziff has the operator, and you need to be afraid.
He is down to 5 health.
FGB gets the double. 2 members left here for Xoxo, and they are on the other side of the map. Oh, Thwiffo's gonna find him. Oh, he popped the ultimate too.
They didn't even plant Spike yet. There's no need.
Yeah, this is such an aggressive offense. That's why they don't need this Sage. They're not dropping members. Like,
yeah, you figure. I mean, if you have a whole team that can win the gun game, and you have your aggressors, you got Ziff, Exalts, FGB's doing great as well, and they're just rushing out. They're winning. They're winning the exchanges. That just puts your team at an advantage either way.
I love how we have the elaborate discussion about established team compositions, and then we see Destined coming out with 1 duelist and 4 information gatherers. Like, oh my goodness, Ziff, he'll go down. That's a big kill coming through for Arya. So really nice job. Like we mentioned, one of the better agents to use that. There's someone right there. No. Okay, FGB will go ahead and find it. Really nice job. Has his ultimate available. He'll be able to pull something tricky off next round if he chooses to do so. Looks like we might have a B point come through. Oh my goodness, FGB always finding these headshots. He gave him time. I was like, is that his teammate? I thought it was. Did you guys have the same thought? I was like, oh, that must be his teammate.
Trigger discipline. Very key in this game.
He should have just knifed him if he was going to do that. Like, oh, that would have been dirty. And
oh, they are on the hunt.
Khabibi has this ultimate. He's just trying to save if he can. He'll get one more coming through on the backside. Just trying to buy as much time as he can. That will go off. Thwifo with the operator picks up the final kill. Destin's showing off.
Coming out swinging.
This goes here.
They're not here to take second like in week 7. They're here to take first this time. And it shows. They are playing aggressive and out of their mind. But a lot of teams aren't ready for that. When you're on defense, you know, sometimes you're just not ready for this in-your-face action.
Especially with the amount of slow games that we've seen come through for VSS. Like, we've seen so many games that it just comes down to the last. There was one of the teams last week where they literally every round waited for the last 30 seconds, and that's when they moved. So like, seeing this, where all of the play is coming through in the first 15, is insane. Oh my goodness, finds a nice shot. FGB is insane on this Omen. And at this point, you might just want to. Oh man, someone stop this man. No Sage available, so he's just going to be at 12 HP for the rest of the round.
Yeah, but it's 1v4 now.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
So go ahead and plant that spike over at A.
Spike planted.
And if you're watching and you like to play the game, this is how you play. Like, you make a lot of noise at one point, you draw them away from the point that you want to plan on, and then you go plan on that. That's what we keep seeing. Making a ton of noise over at Garage, and then going to plan at A. Like, it's gross, and it works so well.
Oh yeah, these 3-point sites, you spread the defense out already so much in the beginning that, you know, making noise or heavy footsteps at one really puts it in the defensive team's head. Hey, do I have to rotate? Do I have to move? So they're constantly worried about missing a rotate or being too late, and then you're already playing those mind games, and it can get really, really frustrating on the side of defense if you keep getting fooled on this map.
And we're to the point, oh my god.
Zip said, not this time.
Yeah, we're to the point where if they can't win a round on the side of XOXO, they are econ locked at this point.
Oh yeah.
They would have to take 2 pistol rounds in a row at this point to reset their econ.
Delete.
Goodness, nice kill from Dolzy is able to shut down FGB finally. Werfo, nice utility placement coming through from him. Gets a lot of inspiration. DSR trying to run away from the orbital strike coming through. Won't find anyone quite yet, but here comes Nax trying to get something done. We'll find a headshot onto the DSR, but I don't know if they know where this Omen is. Empress comes through, big headshot, blind. Oh, that was a nice deny on the blind. Did it get shot?
Yeah,
I know
okay.
exactly where you are.
My goodness, Ziff with his operator finds the headshot on the Nax, and he is ridiculous, 12 and 2.
Yeah, that combat score 480. He's looking to push 500 for sure on this one. I mean, he picked up first blood.
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that if they 13-0 XOXO though.
Oh, that's true. You're going to need more rounds
He
to get
doesn't.
more
I don't
combat
think he's
score.
going to. I know it's an average, but like.
Yeah, I mean, if he continues
need-
to get first blood, I mean, that
Yeah.
actually has a lot of points to deal with it.
We'll have to see, but I'm not sure. Definitely, if they don't drop any rounds, that'll definitely help his combat score. And when he is dying, he's one of the last members to die in the round, so he's picking up, at least picking up a kill before he goes down. Oh my goodness, so many kills coming through. Zipline from Dolzy, he'll go down though. Nax with that Marshall finally finds something. And this is a 2v2 here. Brimstone in a really difficult position. Able to get himself a kill though. He's only at about 20 HP. Thwifo, last man alive here on the side of Destined. He'll go down. First round here for XOXO. Went ahead and cast her curse to Destined.
Definitely needed that point on the board. Got to be feeling a little bit better about yourself.
If you're an XOXO fan, I can drop my PayPal and keep the caster curses going.
All right.
Yep, friendly reminder, go ahead and hit ! Red Bull in chat. Go ahead and get yourself entered into that giveaway for a free 4-pack. No one is ever denying that free Red Bull.
Gives you wings
Oh yeah.
and kill streaks.
I think that's what we're seeing coming out here for Ziff. Man, that's Red Bull in his veins. Mario finds himself a nice kill. Dolzy gets one on the backside. 2 members going down here already. Oh, they heard the jet stroke stream, and that knew exactly where to go. Nice wallbang kill coming through the jet also. Oh, drops the spike, goes into heaven. And gonna catch him off guard. Oh my goodness, Nax finds the kill onto Ziff. Gets the overheal going. And a nice job. Spike planted 2v2 here. Does not have the operator anymore. Has that Phantom. Trying to get something done here, but...
There.
Okay, ping's coming out. Molotov getting thrown. Cypher Cage. Really nice utility coming through. Oh my goodness, Exalt. Lots of sound coming through for Nax. Khabibi in a really bad spot now. Oh my goodness, finds the headshot, but Exalt gets the 3K. Nice job here for Exalt.
And that was so close from the side of the XOXO. Can't feel too bad about that. I mean, Nax showing himself, they thought that Breach was behind the boxes, but really he was actually right behind that U-Haul there in the middle. Well, not U-Haul, but boxes there in the middle. So it's just kind of a misplay on Nax's part where he thought Breach was a little further back behind boxes where he wasn't.
And I want to see Destined possibly combine these two ultimates from Ziff and Exalt here. That would be really nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, probably should have went ahead and used the Rolling Thunder there. Ooh, Exalt able to find himself that big headshot. Has the ultimate available. 3K coming through for Exalt. My goodness, this man can't be stopped. And he's one of those guys that we saw absolutely popping off on the Breach last week, showing you where to place these cameras. 4K coming through from him, trying to get the ace down, moving in, and he's going to find the perfect placement here to pick up the last member. Whiffo will go ahead and deny that, though. 4K coming through for Exalt, and he's going to take the top spot on the leaderboard. It is just a constant fight here on the for who's on top of the leaderboard, and those are the scariest teams to play against when there's not one consistent member on the leaderboard. When there's 4 people fighting for the leaderboard, that is a team you don't want to play against.
Yeah, I mean, and even the bottom fragger DSR we know is a very good player. It's just his role in this isn't, you know, being the open fragger, so he's not getting the kill participation.
He's playing the Sova. He's getting those big arrows, getting the information down, and he's. Yeah, we're in by no means criticizing the Sova here. Oh my goodness, Mooney with that big shot on the Ziff. That was beautiful. FGB, big headshot coming through. Aftershock into the room, trying to get something done here. My goodness, DSR gets one down. Mooney finds another headshot. FGB gets one down and finds himself another kill. 3K coming through. FGB moving up that leaderboard. And like we mentioned, 14 kills, 14 kills, 13 kills. This is a crazy team here. My goodness. What can you do to shut this team down? Last round of the half here. We should see the ultimates come out. One more point here for FGB, 2 more points for DSR, but 4 ultimates ready on the side of Xoxo.
Yeah, I mean, do you fight aggression with aggression? Do you just?
That's the only way.
Do you just come out as Xoxo?
Oh man, big kill onto Exalt there. That's exactly who you need to take down. Oh, that was a really nice arrow. My goodness, FGB gets the wallbang headshot, moving in off the side, trying to get something done here. Oh, orbital strike coming through. He gets off to the side. Khabibi gets a big top kill, though. They have no idea Ziff is up top. He's going to be so deadly. Only 2 members left here. Spike moving in onto D. They're going to try to plant it. DSR found him. He's going to get him. Nice kill coming through for DSR onto Dolzy.
Yes, the last match of the half, so you just kind of got to go in and make something happen here as Khabibi.
Yeah, he's going to be in a difficult spot. He'll go down to Thwifo. Really nice job here. As 13-1, I'm sorry, 11-1, an 11-1 half is really excellent here for Destined.
Yeah, now they're on the side of defense. We'll see if that aggression still holds on the side of defense, which we've seen before. It usually does.
If we saw how they played the other rounds, they're going to play an aggressive defense. I would not be surprised at all to see a super aggro defense coming through here. Ziff sitting at 15-6. Really nice job here on this Jet.
Yeah, and he has the Sheriff, which we've seen his Sheriff play. It's really good. 4
members on the side of Destined in the double digits. All of them have more kills than anyone on the side of Xoxo, except for DSR, but he in his own right doing an excellent job on this Sova. Big headshot coming through. My God. And all of the members here on the seaside trying. Oh my goodness, Ziff. He's at 4 HP. What do you do? What do you do against that? You can't.
Yeah, I mean, Destin's just they're overall winning the gun game. It's just superior gunplay here at this time. At this moment, there's not much you can do. They're sitting at match point, and I mean, as XOXO, there's not much you can do except spread your team out and see who can win a 1v1. Because running down a hallway all together, it's just...
Especially running down that hallway at Ziff. They didn't know that, but oh man, that's rough. 4 members here. Xoxo in a really difficult position. Big blind going out though. He'll go down with shots through the walls. Mooney finds a big headshot. My goodness, they're just gonna run at him, I guess.
Fight aggression with aggression, right? They
Oh
said
yeah.
it worked for Destined. It'll work for us.
I like that skin. It's a really cool skin.
1
1 HP.
Nobody look at him.
Yeah, if you stare at him too hard, he'll go down.
Ziff coming in for the flank.
Ziff.
Gonna be met.
Oh my god, he got 2!
The back-to-back headshots.
It doesn't even matter. Like, you can't win a game
3.
after that one.
He's looking for the 4th. Oh my god.
Ziff with a 4K to end the game. My
With
goodness.
his sheriff.
I think that moves him up to 21, so he'll definitely be our MVP, but oh my god. What was that?
That was... that was Ziff.
Ziff, hashtag just Ziff things.
Yeah, just Ziff things on Jet. I mean, that's just insane. Insane gunplay.
And like we mentioned, in between like given the agent select, Ziff is one of those guys, it doesn't matter what agent you put him on. We've seen him on Sage, we've seen him on Brimstone, we've seen him on literally every champion.
Yeah, it's winning the gun game.
It doesn't matter. He's winning his gun game. He's using his abilities well. We didn't even see him really use the abilities other than the dash. 21, 6 and 2, 376 combat score. So definitely the highest for today so far, but not going to touch our number on
if you want
the
480,
top
you got to
leaderboard.
have like a 13, 12.
You got to drop a couple 4Ks.
Yeah.
You got to drop a couple of those. But I think, unfortunately for him, his rest of his teammates were performing so well, it didn't give him the room to move to the 480.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, you
I
can
mean,
get the 480. It's not an insult to him to not have that 480 because he had 3 of his other teammates were in the double digits for kills.
battling for that first
They
spot.
Yeah, he wasn't on top of the leaderboard every round because his teammates were doing so well. It's not that he ever had rounds that he was doing bad. His team was popping off. We have the stream on a little bit of a delay here. We're just getting to the point where the 4K at the end, and oh my god, it's so good to watch it again. That's so, oh my.
But on that note, we will be back.
man.
We're going to take a short break, and we'll have more Valorant for you when we come back.
That's so good.